your full potential as individuals. That's what it really boils down to. When you unlock your full potential, the health plan benefits, amen to that, leadership and your managers, lock your full potential, but then you also get to experience the best days of your life because you're doing what makes you happy. I'm not talking about your career, but I'm talking about what makes you happy. Let's unlock your full potential. What is this book about? This book is designed to accelerate you to another level beyond your comfort zone. I want to pull something out of you that you didn't know what existed. Right? So everybody stand up for me. Come on, let's stand up. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. I'm bringing you beyond your comfort zone. I'm bringing you beyond your comfort zone. Okay? This book is designed to accelerate you to another level beyond your comfort zone that will springboard you towards experiencing the best days of your life. So I want you to raise your right hand. No, we're not at court. And no, you're not enlisted into the armed forces. Okay? But I want you to raise your right hand and say, and repeat after me, I am a leader.
A leader.
I want you to repeat it after me. I am a leader.
A leader.
Now, leader has nothing to do with title and position. Okay? Let's be clear. Leader has nothing to do with title and position. Put your hands down. Okay? Leader has all to do with these. You are not okay with being mediocre. You are not okay with being average. Now I'm talking to you as the employee here at the Better Health of Florida. You're not okay with doing enough just to get by. So you just told me that I am a leader, not title and position. But you're not okay with being mediocre or being average or doing enough to get by. So now when you go back to your assigned desks and cubicles and you have deliverables and projects, you're not going to do enough just to get by. You're going to give it your absolute all. You're going to give it your absolute best because you are a leader. All right. You make me see. You're a leader. You're a leader. Absolutely, you are a leader. You are a leader. And you're not okay with being average because you're not average. Good job, Leonard. So, to build my credibility, I had some endorsements. Daniel Duggar, he's a healthcare executive out of Los Angeles, California, great guy, great friend of mine. He said, I didn't realize he thought this about me, but he said, Leonard's relentless in his pursuit of personal excellence, and you will feel it when you're reading this book. And I have some back there for sale. Shameful plug. Shameful plug. But this book is not a bunch of self-help jargon and rhetoric, but rather the outpouring of a passionate, authentic leader who refused to settle for anything less than becoming the best version of who he was created to be. And then Terrence Bird, same corporate executive, he said Leonard is tenacious in his approach to enlighten the reader and unlocking their better days. He demonstrates the capacity to connect with the reader, each reader on a deeper level that will move them from their known comfort zones because I am a leader. Absolutely you are. And this is a must-read per Terrence. He said join Leonard on his unfiltered journey as we harvest together fruits of knowledge. So those are the endorsements. And I don't know. Oh, there it is. I forgot what my slide looks like. So I want you to imagine this right here, this podium. I want you to imagine this podium right here, like a shelf. It's a shelf. And on this shelf has built up dust particles, right? It's built up dust. And on this shelf is goals, dreams, desires, ambitions. And it's built up dust over time, right? Today, I want you to pull it off. I want you to dust your goals, professional certifications, desires, businesses, nonprofits. You can name that, okay? But I want you to pull it off, dust it off, okay? And let's get to work. All right? So, in doing so, I want to ask you a question. Where would you be? Where would you be if you could have unlocked your full potential? If you could have taken that stuff off the shelf, dusted it off 5-10 years ago? Where would you be right now? Huh? Man, I know where I would be. In Jamaica somewhere. Just kidding. Just kidding. But if you could unlock your full potential 5-10 years ago and taking that stuff off the shelf, you remember that shelf, because there's goals, there's dreams, there's certifications, there's desires, there's ambitions. Whatever it looks like in your personal life, where would you be right now? Okay? Ready, set, aim! nuts. I was in Boy Scouts. And I was one step away from being an Eagle Scout. One step away from being an Eagle Scout. And that's one of my biggest regrets. I didn't become an Eagle Scout. But interesting enough, archery has everything to do with becoming the best version of who you was created to be. Archery. Can you imagine archery? Now, in my bio, when I go speak at different places, people say, you know, they read my bio and it says that you'll get a one-of-a-kind of experience. You'll get this interactive speaker. But not only you get an interactive and a one-of-a-kind of experience, but you will get a workout dealing with me. All right? So it's time to stand up again. I love it. Oh, winter comes. Archery has everything to do with life, being successful, and unlocking your better days and becoming the best version of who you was created to be. Right? So, this is that shelf. Goals, dreams, desires, ambitions. It's time to dust that stuff off. Archery. Help me out here. Get in your position. Get your positions together. Get your positions together. You might think this is corny, but this is going to be great. Get your positions together. This is going to be great. And I want you to pull that thing back. And what you're pulling back is those goals, those dreams, those desires, because we're taking that stuff off the shelf, and then I want you to release it. And then what you just did was hit bullseye. Today you're going to hit bullseye, your goals and your dreams and your certifications and your ambitions and your desires. You're going to hit bullseye because you are a leader. Absolutely you are. Have a seat for me. Archery should direct connect. Archery is direct connect. Somebody's going to hit bullseye today. I'm going to say that again. Somebody's going to hit bullseye today. That certification, that class that you've been always wanting to take in the Learning Center of Aetna, that was a shameful plug. that certification, or become a better professional, or whatever the scenario may fit. Today you're going to dust it off, and you're going to become a better employee, and a better associate, and a better individual. Is that right? Archery is direct connect. That is archery direct connect, and we have relatable methods of archery that I want to share because archery will allow you to become a successful individual. And success has nothing to do with money, but success has all to do with you experiencing the best days of your life, right? Because the best days of your life is connected to you being the best person that you was created to be. All right? So what's your stance? Stance. Archery. You gotta have the right stance, right? The right stance. Who are you standing with right now? Okay? Who are you standing with right now? I want to stand with the most successful people. I want to stand with the smarter people. People that's smarter than I am. That's why my first day here, and you can vouch for me, my first day here at Aetna Better Health of Florida, I didn't go sit around anyone else. I didn't go sit around at the cafe and try to get to know anyone. I love you all, I do, but I wanted to sit with someone else smarter than I am. What did I do? I went to your office. Am I right? I went to her office. She's smarter than me. Second day, what did I do? I wanted to sit around someone smarter than I am, and I said, I want to get on your calendar. I want to pick your brain. I want to see how you got to where you are. So what do? I knocked on Claudia's door. Did I not? I knocked on your door, and we had some time, and we spoke. Then, when my boss came on board, I said, you can vouch for me. I said, I want to be better. I want to grow. I want more. I'm a leader. I've told you that, right? But I said, I have a desire for more. I need to be more. So what do? I set up one-on-ones, and we have, bi-weekly now. And you coach me. You give me construction, how to grow and how to build. Listen, who are you standing with? Who are you standing with so that you can become the best version of who you created to be? Who are you standing with? I know who I'm standing with. What's your posture? You gotta have the right posture when you're talking about archery. The right posture, because if you don't have the right posture, you can't hit bullseye. And I am on a relentless and determinate pursuit to hit bullseye. I can promise you that. I'm not just some energetic guy, but I'm trying to hit bullseye every day. You know why? It's because I don't have tomorrow. The only time that I have, right now. So what's your posture? What's your posture? What's your approach? What's your approach to hitting bullseye? What's your approach to taking this stuff off the shelf? What's your approach to becoming the best version of the person you were created to be? What's your approach? I tell you what my approach is. It's called tenacity. It's called relentless. It's called energy. It's called focus. I am focused, and that's my approach. I am determined. That's my approach. I have a spirit of tenacity. That's my approach. My question to you is, what's your approach? What's your posture? Who are you standing with? Right? Who are you standing with? What's your form? Because if you don't have the right form, you're not going to hit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're going to hit bullseye. You got to have the right form. If you don't have the right form, and the form is, when I went to Heidi, and when I went to Claudia, and I went to my boss, I said, I appreciate you. I observed them. I looked at them. Listen, here's my form. My form was, I want to grow. I was honest. I was transparent. What's your form? My form was honesty and transparency. What's yours? Okay? So, that's ready, set, aim. Anybody ready? Yeah, I love it. Let's go. Forward! Push! This guy's nuts. This guy's bonkers. No, but I'm very serious. Okay? You know why? There's a movement that we're creating. You've probably, on my banner, I have all of my social media handles. I have Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Follow me. Because we're creating this movement called Forward March. Because when my mom was diagnosed at 25 years old with multiple sclerosis, and you remember her vision has not returned to this day. And you can Google her name. We've been on the Montel Williams show. She's a national speaker and all that good stuff. But we have a spirit that no matter what comes down our highway of life, we are going forward march. Okay? We're going to march forward. I was speaking to one of my colleagues, Marcella Villa. Is she here? Yeah. Marcella Villa. I'm not going to tell her story, but listen. She has a story. She has a story, but not only she has a story, she is the true definition of moving forward after experiencing the most adversarial challenges of her life. She understands it. She gets it. So I'm not going to embarrass her, but can y'all just help me celebrate her? Thank you. Thank you for inspiring me this morning. Thank you for making me cry also. All right, what a beautiful story. Right? So forward march, what does this mean? My experience. I spent 4 years in the United States Navy. That's me at boot camp.